Guys, we have a problem. We have a problem right now. It's been the dream of my life to get the top 25 badge, and look where we're at. We're just 2 places off. So in today's video, we're gonna play super duper safe. We're not gonna test out any strategies, but we're gonna run the best strategy in every single map. The best strategy on this map, I believe, is Bomb Farm Spike Factory with regular Etienne. And let's get this, man. We gotta play ultra safe, because if we take any risks and our opponent sends us choke rushers and we have like turtle micro, we're gonna lose. And not only do we lose a 10 win streak, we're also gonna fall behind. We're gonna lose a lot of points. Because here's the deal in Hall of Masters, like if you play against players like this and you lose so many points. But if you win, you only win like 20 points or something like that. But if you lose, you lose 80 points, which means you're gonna have to play like 4 more games in order to get back the amount of score that you just lost, which is definitely not cool. So we're gonna just play ultra safe right here, and but we also have to farm though. Okay, our opponent just went for a missile launcher. Okay, have not seen that upgrade in a while. Missile launcher, that's like a Battles 1 upgrade. Alright, let's see how their missile launcher does against yellow Bloons. I mean, with Quincy it's like alright, but maybe a second tower boost would help them. Bro, how did this guy get the Hall Masters? How did this guy get the Hall Masters? Maybe his league was just dead. Because you know, if you join a league at the end of the week and you like win 1 game or 2 games, you can already pretty much be in the promotion zone. I think in ZOMG Superdome though, you have to win 3 games and then you can be in the promotion zone. But you can like win 3 games and lose 2 games and still be in the promotion zone if you're like the only person in your league. Which I think is really dumb. In other words, it's just really easy to get promoted to Hall of Masters these days. So if you guys aren't already in Hall of Masters, get promoted. Get promoted. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. How did he even get the Hall of Masters? He's starting the game off with a missile launcher and with a 002 tack shooter. Alright, we're gonna play a banana farm right here and place the banana farmer too. I just figured out this banana spot, farmer spot. Like there's some secret banana farmer spots. This is one of them, and this is another one of them. Let's see if I can fit it. Yeah, right there. And like I'm not sending balloons. You can also place it right here. Because the banana farmer actually has a really small footprint, which means you can place it in spots where you usually can't place other towers, which I think is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool feature of this map. Yeah, another cool feature is that we can bribe away these banana farm. What are these? These are bananas. Yeah, banana truck drivers. We'll bribe them away for 500. Let's do that. They're bloom boosting the yellows. Alright, that's not gonna do much. They're gonna bloom boost me more yellows. And now we don't even see their missile. Look, the bomb tower. The bomb tower has just become a bomb tower. I don't know if that's really the play though. We'll send them some black balloons. Wait, I just realized that their upgrade actually can't pop black balloons because you need bottom path. The reason nobody starts off like that is because that upgrade can't pop black balloons. And black balloons are a really big part of the game. And if you can't pop them, you're gonna lose. Alright, man. Oh man, they removed this one. They removed $850 worth of obstacle. Or worth of banana trucks. Alright. What's the plan here though? I think we're just gonna send them a ZOMG. Because like these players, they can like defend rushes. Like you don't know it, but like they randomly defend rushes and then you like lose. Like I don't know how. Like with the tack shooter, you never want to mess around with the tack shooter. Alright, I think we're just gonna... Alright, oh, we didn't have smart spikes. I think we're just gonna buy Etienne by level 7. We need level 7 for camo detection. I usually hate buying it, but if we don't buy it and we lose this guy, it's gonna be very bad. We're gonna lose a crap ton of score. We'll even see if they even send us any camos, but if they do, we're just gonna go for it. They don't even send us any camos. Well, we'll see how our opponent likes some camo balloons, some zebras, camo leads, some zebras, some purples, bloom boosted. It's a tiny rush, but it may just be enough to kill our opponent. Alright, they send us some 2 sets of purples. We'll be fine. Oh, actually their Quincy ability defended everything. So we'll try again. Like, they can defend these rushes, but like we're out farming them, so might as well just try. Alright, let's buy this because it's now level 13, it's a bit cheaper, and we should be able to get the victory right here. Easy. Guys, only 115 score from the last match. But anyway, this game's gonna be against player and we're gonna run Druid's Farm sub on Castle Runes. Let's get this. I have absolutely no idea how high this player is ranked, but I haven't seen this guy in the leaderboard. Which means if we lose, we're gonna lose a ton of score. But if we win, we're only gonna win a little bit. Which is why we can't lose, alright? So they start the game off with a 1-1-0 tack shooter, which is definitely interesting. Alright, they play Spawny. If you guys are watching this, if you guys don't know how to use a tack shooter, you guys need to go for that 0-2-0 tack shooter. The larger range upgrade, the second larger range upgrade. Second longer range upgrade. Because that actually gives your tack shooters +1 pierce. And since tack shooter can only, each tack can only hit 1 bloon. If each tack can hit 1 more bloon, that's pretty much double damage. In other words, if that sounds too complicated, all you gotta do is just go for the 0-2-0 upgrade. That's the best tack upgrade. Early game. Alright, they're gonna eco. They might go like Tag Village Glue or something, which is annoying. Tag Village Glue is one of the most annoying loadouts to play against as a Druid player, because we're not really anti-stalling right now. Maybe we should have went Dartling. We should have gone Dartling. Then we can anti-stall a little bit better and make the rounds shorter, so that my opponent does not have as much money. But it's fine. If my opponent just makes one mistake, we can literally just make them lose. Alright. Yeah, the rounds are going to be very long, but we can't really do anything about it. Yeah, we can't really place a Druid right here. That's not very reasonable. They place down a Banana Farmer. Now we know how much money the minecarts give them. So the minecarts give them, how much do they give? They give 70 right now, which means they actually have 70 eco. That's cool. That's cool. But I don't know why they're sending reds at me. They need to be sending pinks. By the way, if you guys haven't done so already, click that subscribe button, please. Like, I'm trying to hit 1K by the end of the year. Or I don't know. I just want to hit 1K, you know. It's cool to hit 1K. Alright, let's go for the Druid of Wrath. They're still sending me reds and it's round 5. Alright. Something tells me I'm gonna lose a lot of score if I end up losing this. And with this map, it's actually pretty easy to lose, because if the Bloons get past this bend, like, you can't really place any more subs, and sub is really the best way to pop the Bloons. And like mid game, like against Regal Rainbows, Group Purple, stuff like that, sub is pretty much your best Bloon popping tower. You can also place a Druid, but Druids aren't as good without the upgrade. Oh man, I'm lagging. What's going on? That's not happened today. I've been grinding the entire day, but this has not been happening. Alright, what is going on? Like, we're at 1 bar internet right now. Oh no.
A few moments later.
No, guys, no! What the heck? I've been grinding the entire day. This is not happening. We have 3 bars of internet right now. Like, what is going on? No. No. What even happened right there? Like, my opponent also had 1 bar of internet. I'm not sure what happened right there. No! My internet has been perfect the entire day. Now there goes my win streak. What is this? Alright, please don't DC, man. Please don't. I won't send any Bloons. Please don't DC me. Man, my internet's look. My internet's perfect right now. No. Guys, I can't believe this. I just lost my entire life-saving worth of score just because of my internet. No, what is this? Bro. 2 games, man. Okay, I wonder how much score I'm gonna lose. No. Yeah, I'm still really salty about that, but I guess we're just gonna have to leave that behind. Because if you keep thinking about a loss, or we didn't even lose, but if you keep thinking about something bad's just gonna happen. Like, especially in a game like this. Alright. My opponent actually has Druid. We're running Dartling Farm Ninja. I hate this loadout. I hate Dartling Farm Ninja. I want this loadout to be nerfed. But, I mean, if you can't join them, you just have to... If you can't join them, you just have to... Or if you can't beat them, you have to join them. What I'm talking about. Trying to, like, calculate enough money for Benjamin. Can't quite multitask right now, because... do we over-eco already? We way over-ecoed. What am I doing? Place. Alright, that's a... No. Alright, messed up. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. If you're, like, salty, like, you just keep making mistakes in the next game. Alright, whatever. Let's chill now, let's chill because we can beat Druid. Druid is not in a very good spot right now. We can beat Druid. Like, I mean meta-wise, like, Druid is just not very good in the meta right now, I think. Darting Farm Ninja is very, very prevalent, and it just beats Druid. Yeah. Alright, we actually gotta, like, pop these balloons down, though. Can we pop these balloons down? Please. Alright. Yeah. We'll send them reds, and then we'll see. Yeah, we could send them pinks, but then they'll leak. They'll, like, leak to just to the correct amount. Okay, we'll send them pinks. We'll send them pinks. We won't worry about that much. I used to go another loadout on this map. Used to go engineer on this map with the Churchill. But oh, let's Bloon Boost. This is a good spot, Bloon Boost. It's gonna make them leak a little bit more. I like the Druid. Like, I would much rather there be a Druid meta than a Darting Farm Ninja meta. But it is what it is. And I mean, before we picked the loadout, we did not know that our opponent was gonna pick the Druid. So I would have a Druid mirror matchup. But I guess our opponent picked the, like, you can't go Druid with Benjamin, right? You have to pick your hero first. Alright. We're gonna have to place down our second Dartling soon. Druid. Alright, let's place down our second Dartling soon. There we go. Right now, plop. Alright. What's the plan here? What's the plan? We go for a second banana farm. I don't think we're gonna afford the marketplace. We could try though. But our opponent's anti-stalling, and I assume they're also gonna play like aggressively. We can force, like, we could try to force a lightning, but we just have to send a ton of balloons. I don't think it's worth it right now. We have to send them a ton of balloons, and if we send them yellow balloons right now, if we send them a ton of yellow balloons to force their lightning up, we're not going to be able to afford our marketplace. And I think we're just gonna prioritize the marketplace. And to get the marketplace up, okay, let's buy this guy. Alright, this is the marketplace if you run into the game. This is the marketplace, and it's very good. Especially if you have Benjamin as your hero. And we need it. We need to get it up. We can also stop ecoing to make the Druid stop getting, or not get attack speed. Because if you don't know already, the Druid of Wrath actually attacks faster the longer it attacks. Right. We're not gonna Bloon Boost the second time. I think this will just straight up force it. Right, there we go. They're gonna send us some zebras as well. Oh no. Alright, we have the Benjamin ability. Good. It's really nice that they tower boosted right there. If I were my opponent, oh shoot. Okay, it's not very nice that they Bloon boosted right there. Alright. Yeah. We had the tower boost out, but we didn't tower boost round 3, so we still have 2 tower boosts left. That's all that matters. Right. We can send them a little bit of something as well. Boop. Like, this can make them, like, panic. Are they dead against this? No, they're good. We didn't force anything up. That rush did not serve its purpose. It's fine. We can always rush them later. But now we're not going to be able to get around 12 farm up. Oh, we're a little bit off. Just a little bit off. Our opponent didn't get up either. But we were just a little bit off. If we didn't send that rush, we would have got it. Alright, it's fine. Let's get that up now. And we can send them a little bit of something. Alright, let's send them a little bit of something. Alright, yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. They went for a ballistic missile. Guess, can't complain, man. Alright, let's go for IMF loan. I don't know if it's worth doing this, selling the marketplace for it. But it does kind of seem to work. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna loan, and then we're gonna be in debt like the US government. And that's a joke, by the way. We're gonna go for our marketplace. Right? Our goal is to go for there we go. And we're gonna go for a marketplace, and then we're gonna go for another marketplace. Our goal is to get the Monkey Wall Street eventually. Oh shoot. Right. Tire boost. We're after Rocket Storm. Man, please defend that. Oh my goodness. Alright, oh man. That's super. They're all outing me. Alright. Well, at least we defended that. Alright, they surrendered. Why are you face mobbing? I should be face mobbing you. What are you doing? You just randomly all outed me. Well, alright, and you have top 10 badges. Alright, well that's gonna wrap up today's video. I got a little bit of score. We'll keep playing out, so I'll make more videos. Subscribe to not miss out on those new videos. And we'll see you guys in the next one.